Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Hope we're having a nice night. It is Sunday, time for Sunday stream series. And you know what that means? We finished the last one. We finished Black Books. It was a wonderful game. And now it's time to watch a different game. I'm going to play it. You're going to watch. You saw Dune 2? Good. Did you get the popcorn bucket? Did you get the popcorn bucket for Dune 2? We're gonna be playing a new game, Marvel Midnight Suns, and this is one of the more recent games I've played because it came out 2 years ago now. You didn't have the glory hole bucket at the theater. I think that's the case for a lot of theaters. They pulled out early. Dun-dun-dun. On a lot of them because they were worried about having a Szechuan sauce situation, if you catch my drift. But yeah, I think that is the case. God, spring came really quickly, huh? It is all of a sudden spring. Like March came along and then bam, spring weather. It's fucked up. It's like all of a sudden like you don't even need a jacket to go out inside anymore. I gotta plant my flowers. I got a bunch of flowers for Christmas from the throne wish list, which you can obviously use !wish list to check out. And I gotta plant those at some point. Yeah, it's been a pretty nice Sunday for me. It's finally spring break, so I'm loving it. Loving in the springtime. We're taking it easy. I took a nap. I napped yesterday too. It's been naps all week. I've been going nap mode. But yeah, I hope everyone else is having a nice time of it. I do have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards to open. Some more Maze of Millennia. Let's see if we can get a bonfire, right? Let me take off my hat and we'll go to the internet scene. And there we go. Let's open up some packs. Is there anything in here I actually want? Bonfire. I would like bonfire. Other than that, not really. This is the Flame Swordsman stuff is cool. The Earthbound Immortal or Earthbound Prisoner stuff is really cool. Flame Swords Dance, I already have that. Totem Pole. Triangle Zero. Cabrera Stone. Oh shit! Harmonic Synchro Fusion. Oh, I love this card. That card is so cool. Deck profile coming soon. Oh, that's cool. That's a super or an ultra rare. I mean, that's really nice. Let's see here. Should be in here. Let's see. What number is it? 035. Oh wow. Yeah, there it is. There he is. That's what I just pulled. That's cool. Supreme King Gate 0 code hack. I wonder if this is $4. That's not bad. $4 ain't bad. All right, next pack. I got 4 of them as usual. I usually try and get 4. 4 is like a nice amount, I think. Mirage Swordsman, that's a terrible card. Geokraken, that's important for the Earthbound Servant stuff. Earthbound, oh, the fusions are servant, the little guys are prisoners. Interesting. Kaitop-Terra is an interesting card for sure. That's our super rare there. Supreme King Dark Dragon Rebellion, Satellite Synchron, Rescue, as in from the Rescue Ace. Altergeist Meluseek. Yeah, Kaitop-Terra is interesting just because of the way it interacts with the dinosaur fusion that we also have. We also pulled that at one point. So we have like the whole thing to do those lines, which there's some like stuff you can do with them. D-Synchro, Doppel Warrior, Armored Ixies. This card is like okay. It's like a decent card that you can use as a different search if you draw the Ixies full armor trap. Full armor Ixies, I believe is what it's called. Supreme King Gate Infinity, Supreme Rage, Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes, Magispector Toad Ogama. Last pack. Let's see what we get. Hey, there's the Horned Source. This is exactly what I was talking about. The fusion that they make. It searches a field spell. It's neat. Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper. More of the Earthbound stuff. I like that. Supreme Rage. Magispector Cyclone. Fighting Flame Swordsman. Hey, that's a pretty good card. That's a really important card for the Flame Swordsman archetype. That's an ultra rare as well. So we actually got 2 ultra rares in 4 packs. That's not bad at all. Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin. Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. Not bad. Not bad at all. We didn't pull Bonfire, but where's the Fighting Flame Swordsman? Yeah, there he is. $7? Yeah. So, I mean, like, that's not bad. We could have done a lot worse. All right. Now, let's check out the game. Okay, how's that volume working for you? That might be a little loud. To be fair, this is like the intense music, but I want the intense music. The intense music is actually where we want to adjust the volume, because that's going to be the loud shit. Teeny bit loud? Okay, let's turn that down real quick. Oh my god. Yeah, I noticed that this game... Let's go to 25, maybe? Let's just take it down to 20. I've noticed that this game is a little laggy already, which is a bit concerning. It's on the lowest settings for graphics, which it decided automatically, which is a little bit concerning to me, because usually for my PC, games will automatically choose higher end graphics, and I'll like put them down a little bit to make it run better. And this one was like, no, you need the low graphics. And I'm like, oh, what does that mean for me? But yeah, let's try it. New game. Well, let's start with normal difficulty. I think that makes sense. Yeah, we'll play tutorial mission. Launch campaign. I was thinking of maybe choosing a lower difficulty, but I think normal's probably going to be fine. It's a card game after all. It's not like it's a game that I don't play. The kind of game I don't play. Like an adventure game. And we can change it, that is true. The loading thing is so laggy. Oh, this is really concerning. Yeah, you know, an action adventure game? You ever heard of one, Sarge? Oh shit. Cinematic. Whoa. It's Bane. Crossbones is fucking yoked.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus.
Sam & Max isn't an action adventure game.
What the hell is so important?
It's just an adventure game. A quick point and click adventure game, in fact.
Fleeting mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
How's that volume now that we're getting into it?
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Cool. Yo. Dr. Faustus. That's me. That's not me. She's dead. Whoa, a demon lady. So this game takes place in the supernatural world of Marvel Comics, which I don't know all that whole lot about. I do know that Midnight Suns is actually based on a comic series called Midnight Suns with an O instead of a U. But it's only loosely based on that, and then it takes a lot of the same characters, but not all of them, because there's no Man-Thing as far as I can tell. Which is weird.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon.
Look at these
Head
freaks.
back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Okay, so we are doing Johnny Blaze, the original, the OG Ghost Rider.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Oh, they look nice. They look like the fucking characters. That's neat. They don't look like the fucking
Tell
movie
fate.
characters.
Answer's no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen,
He looks
all I know
a bit
is
like
hell's
Sam
out. My
Winchester
pal here says you
mixed
can
with
help.
Nicolas
That's where
Cage,
you're wrong.
which is fun.
Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Robo-Man. Okay, that was fun. That's fun.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Cards.
And the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great
What?
deal
I can't hear you.
already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Playing cards. How to play cards. First, you take a card, and then you play it. Okay, there are 380 types of cards, which represent hero abilities, attack skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card play. Innovative system. Select an ability card with left mouse button to activate it, and select a target with left mouse button to confirm the ability. Each turn you receive 3 card plays. Okay, so it's Slay the Spire, as always. Use attack cards to damage enemies to gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added ability effects like stun, knockback, or stun. But first, I wish to adjust the volume. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like take the music down to 80, the sound effects down to 80, leave the voice at 100, and then boost this up to like 30. Yeah, no, the the implications of Slay the Spire are innumerable. Everything is Slay the Spire. Alright. And then I started blasting.
Sure, why not?
This, though, is like high fidelity.
It was nothing.
Oh, are they gonna say things all the time? We might have to
I'm
adjust
saving
that.
my energy until we need it.
What? Oh, okay. This is high fidelity Slay
That
the
was
Spire is what I was
really
saying.
Something.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroism and heroic cards. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroism, heroic cards require heroism.
That'll
We love an AoE.
That's the spirit.
And then we hit end turn. Oh, you have to hold it.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet. Things are moving right along, defeating the forces of evil and all that.
Okay. They're still a little quiet for some reason, but less so. Minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. Interesting. Elites have higher health totals, require more damage to defeat. Okay.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts.
That's
Allow
fair,
me to
Sarge.
demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
The Axe of Angarimus. Wands of the Womb. No, what tomb? Doctor Strange is great because he just has a bunch of bullshit.
Get it done any way we know how.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Follow my movement.
Oh, I like that this is the old style Doctor Strange shit.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
What are you saying no about?
Fair enough.
Look, I know I didn't play the turn perfectly. I couldn't figure out which ones were the ones with more health.
Attacking me.
I thought I was using Iron Man saying to blast one of the weak ones.
Confidence is high.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order.
Okay, so that they have the red bar over top. That's what makes them.
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer.
Love the effort.
Did I not kill it? Oh, it just does knockback? A skull shows if knockback will kill?
A moment of preparation.
What does that mean? Like a skull on the card?
Fair enough.
Use skill cards to control the battle and gain heroism.
Looks like you could use this.
A skull over the enemy.
You've done me a great favor.
You've done me a great favor. Doctor Strange is about to tank a bunch of shit.
Oh, you want to be nasty about it then? They haven't given up yet.
Who's
Damn,
running the
dog.
show here? I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
I mean, let's just fucking do this right off the bat.
Saving this for a special occasion.
Interesting tactic.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of this guy.
My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
So, I'm looking around, but I don't think any of these guys are going to get killed by it because they're all the higher level guys. I don't even know what doing this accomplishes. The knockback abilities seem pretty pointless at this point in time. Fuck it.
Prepare yourselves.
I mean, yeah, I can attack anyone, but it doesn't do anything, so who gives a shit?
I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Uh-huh. That's very silly.
Watch and learn, my friends.
A little awkward to...
By the will of the Old God.
Kind of insane that environment effects just let us, like, have an entire extra turn.
This won't end well for you.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine that is the case, Sarge. They're fucking him up. Use that cape, boy.
Everything's solid so far? Oh, well, I think that's the last of them. Which is good. I might have told Pepper I was just stepping outside the restaurant to...
And yet I'm the one who's still single.
Oh shit. Well, fuck. Get rid of him. Get him out of here.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
Okie dokie.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Okay, we got some
Shifting
MCU
mystical
coming
polarities are
in
wreaking
here.
havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
They pepper jokes around. No, I was talking about the fucking teleporter, that thing that he did. Teleport power.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Smash away, smash away, smash away all.
You ready to save the world? Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Oh man, they talk. That's interesting. Before we do anything, let's like... Okay, there we go. So we can like use him there to fuck up that guy. There we go.
I wouldn't get up if I were you.
And then we could use that guy to fuck up that guy. They be saying EO.
Here we go.
Oh, that guy has health points.
So that's how that works.
Redraw. Redraw to replace undesirable hands in your cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold R. Huh. Weird. You just get to do that all the time?
Not a problem.
Like, how many of those do you have per
Enjoy
turn?
your nap.
We're losing ground.
Limited number of times per turn. Okay. For now. They're targeting Doctor
I
Strange.
just don't know when to quit.
Yeah, you're gonna need the help.
Move to reposition a hero and set up a perfect knockback angle. Area of effect attack or environment attack. One free move. The current selected hero will execute the move. Oh, this is complicated. Look at these fuckers. You must move and kick the couch first. You must. Oh. I think, nah, fuck it. Iron Man can do that. Kick this. Kick this. Kick this. What? What is going on here? There we go. Jesus Christ.
This should be good.
5 cards we draw to fill your hand at start each turn. Consider which cards to play and you redraw them.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Well, the problem there wasn't on me, I don't think. Why does this one have a different shield? Anyways, the problem wasn't on me. It was on the clicking. Like, I was trying to click the thing correctly, like to do the stuff that I wanted to do, but it wasn't. It was clicking to try and move instead of clicking to try and kick the couch, right? The clicking just wasn't working right. Shield represents who they're going to attack, so they're both going to attack Doctor Strange. Okay. No, not really a good target for that.
Let's do it.
You can knock enemies into allies. Is that good?
Impressive.
Is there a reason to do that? Oh, it does kill them, I guess.
Let's
It hurts your ally too, but it does kill them.
Love the effort.
And learn.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Out of card plays. That's crazy.
Go back and regroup.
Duh. For some reason, I wasn't expecting them to just shoot their guns, which is weird.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Usually, you learn to wipe out Hydra's forces in the Sanctum.
These guys
Okay,
just
we're
keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection. This
okay.
won't
I'm
end.
getting into it. I think I'm understanding.
Apparently, our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
How do you know that? They haven't said that. Okay, that's not a good spot to do that from. But do we want to move her to get her to a spot where that would be good to go from? I mean, realistically, if we want to move her, I think we would move her here. That looks so silly. Oh, come on. Damn it. That's annoying. If we had moved just a little bit further that way, I think... Those guys are dead.
Impressive.
You killed them.
Ready up.
Did she just say ready up? Is she
bad.
gonna play
Not
Fortnite?
great, but not bad.
Hey, he switched to attack Doctor Strange. Attack Iron Man. He's a bit of a gamer. Oh.
Still not gonna be enough.
We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
That's fucked up.
Next time I won't go easy.
Objective completed.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Dogs. She's got doggies.
Gozer? Lilith.
Shut
Mother
up.
of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone.
No! A fellow daughter of Transia.
Whoa, they're trans? That's crazy.
You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute Devi Shanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Okay, that was fine.
I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Well, this is neat. I think this is neat. It's a neat game. Well, it's fine so far. Let's go to transsexual Transia. Like moving my model around just to make sure it's not getting slowed down, because I know the game is chugging.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome
Yeah, it really
to the
is.
Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
That's what the comic was about. Except it was, again, it was with an O,
It's
not a
that
U.
jerk from TV.
Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Caretaker.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided.
Wait, is
this
she
moment,
Sarah
I would,
of the
but-
Bloodstone?
Spare me the speech.
Oh,
I know
okay.
Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
That's a good line. Time to do character creation. Of course, we're getting the girl. The different faces have different ethnicities. I guess. Sure. There's a lot of different shades of brown. That's funny. Okay. I guess we no red. Okay, well, we'll go blue. Oh, okay. We got some 80s Marvel classics over here. Hello? They've got all the lesbian haircuts. Where are the straight haircuts? I forgot to put those in. Damn, dude. Fuck, I'm going with that one. The fucking Leon Kennedy. Shut up. Oh, not the windswept one. Which one? This one. This one right here. Yeah, a little bit. Facial hair. Interesting. No, I don't think so. Oh. Oh, it's so messy in the back. This girl does not. This girl is sleeping. She is eeping. I like that.
Child of light and darkness.
Some of them are.
You who tame the
Not
night.
usually though. That's more of a fuckboy lesbian pixie kind.
Hear the voice of those who beseech the end.
The caller! Wait! Wait!
Yo, a collar? Hell yeah.
Mother.
Mother. Mommy?
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
That's a deep cut reference that I don't get.
Come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
Well, I am a vampire, so I can't be mad.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Speaking of vampire. Always am. Let's go. Meanwhile, in space. It's Marvel. I mean, they can go into space whenever they want. You just ask the Fantastic Four to get them up there. What's Boltar planning?
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Hello? That voice is crazy good. Hello?
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
They were really like, this has to be the most
But now
lesbian
I
person to
sense
ever exist.
I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
Shut
You
up.
should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dhampir? Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Okay. We get to make choices. Choices. But anyway, yeah, back to your choices matter. Yeah, I guess I did do a bit of a Space Ghost voiced earlier. What's Moltar planning? He's planning to kill you. You seem to know a lot about me.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dhampir.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Let's go.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Oh, fuck. We gotta do... Oh, we have... third person movement game. Oh god. It's 0 arcane keys. Great. Awesome. I guess we gotta find some of them. No jumping. That's very disappointing. I should be allowed to jump. Nico.
Did I miss something, or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything.
Why are you talking about me right in front of me?
Makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
God, shut up.
How? By keeping an eye on things out here while the big wigs decide the fate of the world inside?
Someone has to babysit the kiddie table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with the kitties, right?
Oof, ouch.
Thank you.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing.
So this
next
is
to
the
you.
new
Got
Ghost
quite a rep.
Rider.
I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I
Привет.
think you already met Blade.
That's a Russian. Magic is one of the new mutants, I believe.
Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right.
Gay.
Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and
They got a PlayStation in there.
Forges. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi.
What is Wi-Fi?
Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Look at these freaks. Mirror table. Select a mission.
Following
Okay.
me, Doc? Maybe you should go introduce yourself to the youngins.
I'm sure they know of the Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't following you.
How long have you two been sharing a room now? A day?
Oh, I don't know. What do you say, Doc? 6, 7 hours?
6 hours, 43 minutes, 8 seconds. And counting.
Oh, he's counting.
Wow. And you're already bouncing off each other like an old married couple.
Mm-hmm.
Careful now. You're gonna make his cape jealous.
It's a cloak, not a cape, and it definitely wouldn't be jealous of you.
They just gotta start
I'm
kissing.
calling it now. You two are gonna be best friends before this thing is over.
There isn't time for a refresher.
Oh, now you're talking.
That sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the hunter's past experience is enough.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade.
Yeah? Tell that to Wanda.
So,
Oh, now you're talking.
day, huh?
I'm just gonna wander around the room,
Crazy indeed.
listen to the people talk.
Lots of new blood around here. Some seriously powerful headliners.
Powerful, yes. But how
They always
powerful, we
talk.
will see.
Look at these
Big
things in the background.
personalities, too.
I think you mean big egos. But none of that matters unless they can help us get to Wanda.
So that was Lilith, huh? She has a real 90s album. going on.
1690s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the hunter's mother.
Resemblance dwindles when one is twisted by Chthon's power.
Stop staring at me as you talk.
Chthon, the Elder God?
Is Chthon the elder god of metal bands?
No.
The hunter is the awkward person at the party. Yeah.
Relax, I'm just spinning him out.
You
You think now is really the time for that? I nearly broke my hand on Lilith's face. She didn't even flinch.
The more dangerous the foe, the funnier I get.
That's debatable.
Thank you.
Just gearing up for ye old apocalypse, Hunter. Should have the world saved in less than a fortnight.
I imagine Caretaker will have a hard time putting you at risk so soon after your awakening, but I doubt Lilith will leave her much of a choice.
It's almost impossible to imagine the horror, the atrocities committed on these grounds all those years ago. Then again,
You
we are
did,
less than 20
Fortnite.
miles from Fenway Park.
Tony Stark said Fortnite.
No signs of muscle atrophy. You seem pretty healthy for a reanimated corpse. You sure you're not a time-traveling robot?
Yeah, I am.
A week ago, this place was like a tomb. A nice, quiet tomb full of things that knew how to mind their own business. And now it's a superhero frat house. And someone used all the hot water this morning. I mean, technically, you were here first, but don't expect any special treatment. Caretaker will have you mopping the floors and hauling trash whether you're 2 or 200.
No, I think I'm good.
Let me guess. Blade gave you his welcome speech on the way in. You should have heard mine. Still have it somewhere on my phone, I think. I wonder if you ever ran into any of my predecessors back in the day. We, tend to stand out.
Probably. Hey. Hi. Hello?
I too was recruited as a child into a calling of power and violence. So far, it has worked out well for me.
Those classic Russians.
You must have slipped.
What?
Just remember, if it came down to it, your blood would make a mighty fine vintage.
What?
Things are likely to get pretty hectic around here, kiddo. Just like the old days. Take some time to adjust while you can. You might see a few familiar faces around the Abbey, but mostly you'll find a lot of powerful strangers wondering just what they've gotten themselves into. Just be yourself, and you'll be fine.
They react to getting pushed into?
The table is all yours. Let's get to it.
The legend walks among us.
Oops. This is why I normally fly.
That's so funny.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again.
We already talked.
You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony, that's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice?
Hazy flames.
That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
I like they added some Kirby sparkle to it, or you know the Kirby
Straight to
dots and
voicemail?
shit. The Kirby sparkle
Sorcerer Supreme.
to his
Mystical
powers.
interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wars.
But they're not from Earth.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins.
Let's go, Dr. Spooky.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Gamma coil. That's the reward here. We've got a level 1 Hunter, a level 1 Doctor Strange, and a level 1 Blade, the Dampier. You're schmoovin'! You're schmoovin' there! Combat items. Okay. Confirm, I guess. No combo cards here.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist. The wards have been activated before, and I've never experienced such a reaction. Or perhaps I have simply erased that timeline so as not to affect my own destiny. I am quite efficient with my future and past selves in that regard.
Shut up, dude.
Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
Then why were you
You are a
surprised?
sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy.
That's cute.
For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds.
More
With my
vocal
apprentice in
fry.
danger,
More vocal
I will
fry.
not tarry.
Don't worry, Dr. Spooky. We'll save your home.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials, that issue with the Zoning Commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very
What?
essence.
I can't hear you.
They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time.
It's like they're getting quieter over
I
time.
suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
The wild cliffs of Dover.
About About time.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work
Oh
properly.
yeah, she is a new mutant. She's got
Yes, we now
the
know
X-Men outfit on.
that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting Dread Maidens in my sleep.
Indeed.
Hello?
And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is. Not ours.
That's magic
The
with a
ground
K.
you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Yo. And she cuts in an X like the X-Men.
Any more questions?
We should hurry.
As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid.
All right, time to go into limbo. Oh, like she was saying something, but okay.
Standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith.
They're always saying something. That's true.
Far.
Don't let
Certain
Captain
of
Marvel
that?
come in here.
Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General Hellhole vibe.
Yes. All these potentialities.
Look up
converging at
Avengers
once?
issue 200, Sarge.
Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
That's a fun little thing.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about
She'd meet
anywhere on
Shazam?
our planet
No.
and beyond.
She
We
would
don't want to risk
be
punching through the walls
impregnated
protecting
against
your
her will.
sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
And then mind control to believe that it was with her will. It's Avengers issue 200 was a fucking bad a bad time. Classic New York lines. Fuck you, pigeons.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here. I need a bagel. I'm gonna grab a slice. Ah, I made a rat.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Truck. It's Ford Truck Month.
Arm Alpha in position.
Dedicated. Not your average Hydra goon.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Like how we're hardly facing any shell shock at all. Defeat all
I
enemies.
hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Oh, does it actually take... Oh, it takes a heroism point. That's what it is. Okay, it's not just free. It takes a heroism point. That's... Okay, that's fine. Heal. Ooh, hello. So really... Yeah, I knew it. I wasn't doubting that. I was just confused as to why I could not do it currently. Get out of here, Scoob! Okay. Quick music. Yes, quick. Chain 2. What does that mean? Chain selects multiple targets or the same target multiple times. Quick. On KO, refund a card play. Oh, okay. I see. I see everything now. Okay. So what do we want to do here? I think we want to strike. Just like Slay the Spire, there's a limit, but there's a way to circumvent the limit. Yeah. Maybe we go for these guys. I think we just double up on this one guy here.
Interesting tactic.
Shut up, you don't have a card this turn. Get the fuck out of my life, Doctor Strange. Get off my ass. Could I get it to go this way? No, it has to go that way for some reason. I don't know if that's worth the time, because that guy is just a little guy, right? They don't have a health bar. Yeah, I know. I do know that. I was just, like, wondering. We also have this card, Forceful Knockback in any direction. Discard a random card. Huh. Could do that. Sounds fun. Bam. Yeah.
Think you got him.
Refund the card, yeah, when used to KO an enemy. That's true. There's a KO. Hail that. Oh, because the Hydra, okay. Agamotto's Gaze. He's gazing. We'll have that next turn. That's true.
Lucky shot.
Blaze is about to get his ass kicked a bunch. Or Doctor Strange will.
Appreciate that.
You will have to do better than that.
You're ready now.
Here.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Lifesteal.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Yeah, I know. But it does change as well. Okay, so draw 1 card, choose next 2 cards, or 2 damage, applies bleed. Huh. Interesting.
Don't play. Exactly what I needed.
Exactly what I need. Okay.
No.
Get him! Get his ass.
I'm a bit surprised they all still have their heads.
Fuck it, I'm going all in on this guy.
Getting chewed up here. These fanatics are always the same.
Again, not really a good angle on any of this shit. Just get rid of this fucking guy.
Let's do it.
Level up
Getting
for Blade.
better every day.
Interesting. Interessant. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Got his ass. Didn't even need to bleed him. I mean, sure. I don't know why that's what it does, but okay. That explains why I could only go the one direction, I guess. What the fuck does that mean? Conduit. I guess for people who have electricity powers, maybe it lets you do something? I don't know. I think that's all we can do this turn, though.
I'll return the favor in kind.
Fear is temporary.
Let's heal up Doctor Strange. I feel like we might run into another battle here.
I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate. And I won't be doing that again.
What?
Weak, even for Hydra.
How do you know what... Oh, well, I guess it depends on what lore of Hydra you're talking about.
Impressive. Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Yeah, I kind of figured. They're Nazis. Yeah, but they're also something before the Nazis. It's weird. It's... You know.
Wanda!
Venom! Venom, Venom, Venom.
Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Nope, you let them fail.
Oh, God.
Exactly, Sarge.
Exactly.
Exactly!
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Or not. We do not fear your magic, little wizard.
Wait, it is Venom.
We have answered the Mother's call. We are Venom to all who oppose her. And you are lost.
What the fuck? When did this happen? Defeat Fallen Venom to complete the mission. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack and may attack multiple times in their turn.
Well,
Watch out.
that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
What? What spider? You mean Spider-Man?
By the will of the old gods.
Hey, don't do that. It's angering.
You need 2 for that. Let's go make him bleed.
Should get the blood pumping.
Oh, and it's steak time? If you insist.
This is gonna hurt.
Bam, that's fucking cool. Literally can't hear him. Melee attacks can trigger his join up passive and active symbiote skin. When the symbiote skin is active, Fallen Venom will bind the next hero that melee attacks him. Okay. Whee! Let's turn this thing around. Cannot perform this action. I thought we had heroism. But I was wrong. Sure, let's do this. Level up.
More like
You lose
myself
heroism
every day.
between fights. I thought I had gained some from Blade's attack, but it looks like we didn't. Detonate. Conduit. Oh, I think if I smash Venom into that will do something. Okay, I think that's the idea. If I slash him, I do get in the goo. I do get gooed. Hey, can you? No. Ah. Oh, he's too far away. I see. Not really in the right position to do that, but also Blade's kind of in the way anyways. Explosives can't be thrown. Yeah, I figured that out as well. There's a photo mode? It's funny. I mean, I guess we could just retain it for no reason. Other than just to avoid getting symbioted. To avoid getting stickied. So, we could also move Hunter over here and maybe okay, that's nice. I wish you would let me do that earlier, but okay. Oh, but that requires 2. That's right. Damn. Well, I'm gonna just end turn. I don't want to get sticky.
Crack your tiny bones. You will wait here.
Well, it looks like we're gonna get stickied anyways.
Like a fish on a hook.
That's fetish right there.
You pay for that.
Ha! He's got bleed. Okay.
This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains.
Could you shut the
Are
fuck
the
up?
rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no.
I guess we'll do this. Prepare yourself.
The light shines on the most dutiful. Watch and learn.
Get axed.
You only delay our meal.
Now that does put us in range of his bullshit. Hold up.
Watch closely.
That puts us out of range. And does a little bit more damage. And then we can move Blade out of range. Just like over here, I guess. I guess we'll just use, I should have just used that like as well. I should have used both of those. I don't know why I was saving it. Just wasn't thinking about it. Oh, we could have redrawn. I forgot we had redraws. Cool move, dude. Oh. Yeah, I love Mortal Kombat. Damn, these little freaks could do some damage, huh?
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
I say as I continue to be stuck.
A moment of
Do not touch us.
Hey, don't touch me, man. Come on. Oh, Axe of Agamemnon still has all the boosts that we gave it. That's crazy.
Time to
get staked. Get more bleed. Critical abilities. Damage dealing heroes become critical when they are drawn. Huh. Agamotto's gaze. We're gazing.
This should aid me in my fight.
Jesus!
Let me show you.
Is this gonna do it? Yeah. We got him. Folks, we got him.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Yeah, that's not fair. I won. This is a fetish game.
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy.
It's that Spider-Man, baby.
Your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares.
Okay. Victory! #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Whoa, we got a comic book. That's funny. And we did it while being stuck in goo the whole time. Oh man. Oh, these loading screens scare me because of how laggy they are. Yeah, but to do so would have taken a turn, you know? It would have taken one of my card plays, and I don't want to do that.
Congratulations. New world or not, some things remain
Cooped up white girl.
unchanged.
That's true.
Look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero.
Doctor Strange taking a step back.
This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than
the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
But I still got evil goop on me. Talk to Tony. What do I got to say to that fucking loser?
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
That's true.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back.
We gotta make sure we never forget the hyphen between Spider and Man.
First outing, just as I had expected. You're going to do great things, Hunter.
Hunter, you look scathed. What's up, Sunshine? What am I, a mirage?
Yeah.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of
She's like, who are you? I don't recognize who's got the armor.
6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Get where?
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you,
Okay,
my friend.
so we're picking the top answer every
Unless
single
you be up to
time,
wearing a
apparently.
space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some
Why
rest.
has he got a porno
Sounds like a
stash?
good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
80 fucking pounds, what are you talking about? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility.
Yeah, he usually has a pencil mustache,
Stopped here
but
before,
this
while
one
you were
looks
out.
porny or
Wanted
for,
to
for
surprise
some
you with
reason.
a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Maybe it's the way his hair is as well. Nothing to be scared of?
I assure you, there is nothing to fear here.
Well, it's easy to say not to be scared of things that go bump in the night when you are a thing that goes bump in the night. I don't even watch horror movies, and now I'm living in one.
Horror movies?
What is a movie?
Oh, you'll love them. Imagine a painting come to life. Moving, talking, telling a story, one that just happens to be pulled from your very worst nightmare. Or just stop by my room. Fairly certain there's one hanging there already. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
Shut the fuck up.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Open Tony's present. It's just like a bomb. Gotcha, motherfucker. Boom. Got a lot of vials and books in here. Whoa. The light is weird. When you get close, the light appears on it. Also, that fucking dog. Look at that shit. This is what is in the fucking house from Manos: The Hands of Fate.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes.
Great,
It does
awesome.
all the usual: private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots.
This is awful.
You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
That's good. First post. Let's go. First post of the Hunter is great. Awesome. Robbie, you can't keep doing this. This is vague posting. It's just vague posting on social media. This we have come from the medieval era to look at Twitter. This is incredible. Oh, we're canceling Stephen Strange on Twitter.
There was enough room for my armor in this thing.
Whoa. Lesbian. I don't know. I like the armor. Am I not allowed to leave? You gotta buy one. Fuck off. I guess we're a lesbian. Look at her. Jesus Christ. Faded journal page. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. Oh, it's Renaissance era, not medieval. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard and my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered out there before the storm. I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I feel sad for them.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
God, the vocal fry is so good. It goes crazy.
We were all so happy then.
Look. Go to fuck to sleep. In jeans and a tank top. And of course that collar.
They're everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her. Only I can stop her!
Whoa.
Child.
Demon dogs.
Charlie!
Charlie.
I know. I missed you too. Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Clever.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be.
I think I'll be a supernatural hero.
I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that
instead of a
days
space
to come.
hero.
For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later.
Daily
but for now,
Bugle
Stark
repost
has
spot.
requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
Okay, but hold up though. We gotta check the social media. The Daily Bugle repost bot. Why would you add this to the social media network, Tony Stark? Just for everyone to dunk on it. It's just so everyone can dunk on them. This is the ideal Twitter experience, honestly. Closing in on Little Italy. Everyone knows all the linguine and clam sauce there. At least you didn't say gabagool. Indeed, I met a gabagool once. Don't want to invoke one of those. Okay. What the fuck? Astounding Spider-Man. Hashtag Astounding Spider-Man. He has too many words. He has too many words. Ugh. I like that Nico is the only one doing hashtags. I have to go train. Any messages? No. That's incredible.
Hey.
Hi.
Well met.
Oh, hi. Oh, that's Reyes. Where the fuck is Magic? There you are. Hi. Oh shit. We started dialogue by entering here.
Now?
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Why are they all Babylonian?
Fire demon.
Oh,
His name
okay.
is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense.
He's Sumerian, that's
once
why.
you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
A new outfit.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
I'm
Well
good with this
hammered.
tank top, actually.
Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
You know, nobody has ever... Wait, where do we change? Anyways, nobody has ever corrected her on her assumption that that is Dr. Spooky.
Cloak.
No capes. Everyone say it with me. No capes.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
No capes.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Hello?
Ah, the joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now.
What? You got a Nazi psychiatrist?
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
I appreciate the effort.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored.
I'm gonna lick
But
my own
tools are just
armor?
one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions. So
Really
ask
eternal
away.
rest. Okay, what's so special with the new suit?
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Marvel! Marvel!
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there.
He's still Dr.
And hey,
Spooky.
the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
Sounds impressive, but what does it all mean?
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
You don't seem to like magic much?
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine.
What a funny little
At least
man.
they did before everything changed.
Changed because of Gamma, yeah. You all seem to really love that stuff.
Gamma seems to be a recurring theme these days.
Oh, you think I'm bad? You should ask Bruce. Actually, don't. He's been really sensitive since... You know what? Never mind.
You see anything strange around the Abbey?
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted!
Not even paying
But on a
attention.
more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
You're not scared, are you?
The great Iron Man is not scared, is he?
Damn that voice, dog.
Let's just say I'll be more comfortable once I've studied the problem. I feel like I'm living on one of those paranormal investigation reality shows.
What exactly is this room again?
What sorts of things are you doing in here?
Yeah, I think that's more of a
Oh, that's
sensical
right. You're out
question
a while.
for her.
Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
That sounds amazing.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I could see that. Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
So what's your story, Tony?
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both.
I don't know what any of those are.
Which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation.
What is that?
I spent my early teens at MIT, trying
Where?
to get my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer.
A what now?
Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart.
What does that mean?
So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
No, she wouldn't. She's from the 1700s. Should we talk about guilds? Maybe she'd know what a company is, but not a corporation. She could probably guess, though, just based on the word incorporated. East India Company, not corporation. It is an incorporated business, but it is not a corporation, single word. They did not use that terminology. That's a lot to deal with.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
I don't know what a scroll is.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Okie dokie. I do like that people are just joking about being scrolls. That's extremely funny. That's incredibly funny. Gamma coil analysis.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom.
I actually know that
With
one.
a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
And Bruce is like, what the fuck are you doing messing with
Hey,
gamma
Hunter.
like this? Oh, this works like Deus Ex. Well, kinda. Okay.
No peeking now.
It's a loot box? I thought that each one was just gonna have a this is our way of getting cards. That's what it is. I thought this was the abilities in Deus Ex, where you get to you get a thing, and there's like 2 abilities you can choose from, and you can only pick one. But no, this is our getting cards. This is getting cards. Oh, what do I want here? Steak is really nice. I think we have enough of it though. Let's go quick strike instead.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
I just got you a new power blade. New post added to the super link. Awesome, dude.
Ah, Hunter. Word?
Yeah, you got it, bud.
Hunter,
We're talking.
Your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest.
Could you speak
They
up?
don't call me Mr. Strange now, do they? Except for Tony. Your
Tells you
awakening
Dr.
ritual
Spooky.
was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after a violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Oh, it's not always going to be the top choice, huh? Wait.
You lost much yesterday, Doctor.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that,
Yeah,
Hunter.
yeah, okay. It's not always going to be the
I
top
admit
option.
I did
That's
not
interesting.
expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy.
Fucked up to say.
And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
No, you let your guard down. Don't blame yourself.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the
We're
situation
gonna get
to
the
become
date Doctor
shrouded as
Strange.
well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
What exactly is a venom?
That creature on the roof, you have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, venom is an alien species living in symbiosis
What's an alien?
with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Maybe Spider-Man can tell us how to deal
It
with it.
sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Sure. About the wards of protection.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells.
Well, yeah, duh, I'm not an
The
idiot.
Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
Can you restore the wards?
Will the wards ever provide the same protection that they had?
It may be possible to undo the damage, but now that a weakness has been exposed, I'll have to rethink my approach entirely. Tony did offer a military-grade laser protection grid, should I be so inclined to go that route.
Tell me more about Wanda.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident.
Get to know
on
her
the
instead,
grounds not
idiot.
long ago involving Agatha.
Agatha?
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
I have to be going now.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
+2 friendship with Doctor Strange. What the fuck is this thing?
Intriguing.
Ah.
Curious.
Curious. Oh shit, look at that. This stuff gives me some arcane knowledge. Oh, also there's some new drama on the Oh, I guess there's not. I thought I'd seen a notification for that. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't really care. I think the deck is fine as is. That card isn't that good, so who gives a shit? I thought it said there was a new post on our weird social media. Hey, everyone's gone here. Still don't have any arcane keys. Which was easier to tell the newest stuff on the feed. Oh, is it not? It's in order? Oh shit, it's not. Think she related to the Rasputin, and which one is that? Think I come from royalty? He's not royalty. Who wants TV series and box sets? I mean, I'm with Nico on this one. Doesn't trust streaming services to work out the rights. Yeah. Or to just work at all. Nico's fucking correct, yeah. I just got the Criterion collection of the Godzilla Showa era movies, which is very nice. I was wanting to have those for a while. I was waiting for them to like get cheap, and they never really did.
Welcome to the
oh
yard.
Shit!
At least that's what we're calling it these days.
Wait, is that a fucking
caretaker put me in charge of your training?
That's a sword there.
Too bad she
Is
didn't
that a
listen
gate to
me
Asgard?
yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Yeah, that's neat. And then it went out of stock, and I thought, oh man, I'm never gonna have it now. And I found it on eBay, and it was going up and up and up, and it was like $300, $500. I was like, God damn it, I should have just gotten it at $200. It would have been, I would have just had it. And then it came back in stock at 50% off. I grabbed it, $100 instead. Whoa. Yes, buddy.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Indulge me.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Hey there. Yeah, I just started as well.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Tell me about your name.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Touche.
Yes?
Oh, wait.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her
Yeah, it was
firstborn
pretty
child
lacking.
the Hunter.
But
That is
fair,
how I
suppose.
understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No,
What is it?
it's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter. But I only share it with friends.
Oh, the character creator gets more
You do not
involved as you get more
consider me
stuff
a
unlocked?
friend?
Okay.
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Have you always been a half vampire?
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
You ended up making Conan O'Brien? I mean, the hair is there for it. So... How old are you?
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
Okay.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Wonder if they'll acknowledge that Blade in Marvel Comics is canonically British. I don't think so. It seems like they're going for a American vibe here.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns, the most
All right.
generic fucking thing. Seem like a loner, why join the team?
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
What the fuck does that mean?
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Yeah, Blade British. What's wrong with that? I want to know more.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
Okay.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
But yeah, Blade first appears in the volumes of Tomb of Dracula, and an issue I'll never have in my collection because it's so expensive. I do have the reprint that they made recently, so that's nice. Tell me about Nico.
Tell me about Nico.
That's literally what she said.
She's the
Come on.
youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart.
Heart!
And that's why we let her. Anyone else?
Anyone else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Who else?
Blade's original outfit was lime green coat. Yeah. I mean, part of that's just like the way you had to make colors to print a comic back in the in that period, like when you're still printing them on the newspaper pulp. You have to kind of do these, instead of like doing a trench coat green, you kind of gotta like to go brighter green, but like it's still that's still what it is. So.
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
Okay.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Who else?
Who else? Caretaker.
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
I was about to say, I know about her,
Well, there
right?
are few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
She's right there.
I'm
Come on.
surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anyone else?
That's all.
Nobody else.
Sure.
Sure. What do you think
Do you
of
have
the
any
team?
thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to
Gets that
this
out of the
world.
way there.
And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
We should train.
I am ready to train.
I do want to talk to her, but
Finally.
I'll save it for now. Oh, or I could just go it right now.
Always on the hunt, right? Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding mankind reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
Okay, she has nothing to say to me. Let's go.
On the prowl? What's up?
I should go.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Good conversation. Oh, the sword. We have to work. Sure.
No pain, no gain.
If a hero possesses 2 copies of an ability, they can be combined into a new, more powerful version. Oh, I get it.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Okay. Oh, like Slay the Spire. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a crazy upgrade. What the fuck?
See you around.
Hi, Carol.
Hello.
She said hello back.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect.
Lesbian?
I'm Carol. Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry.
That's
well,
true.
Not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that's
My character's just sitting there like, do you ever stop talking? Do any of you ever stop talking? Does anyone here take anything seriously? There has to be a way inside.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra.
What's a
They've
pilot?
got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
How about we start now?
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
What the fuck?
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good.
No, I meant to talk
Find
to
in
me.
the war room when
Whatever.
you're finished
Okay.
here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Oh, hey, you're working
Not
out
yet,
too?
Hunter. Yes?
What? You think you're the only one that got around over the years?
Think Romanian at me again. We'll see. Or Hungarian? I think it's Hungarian, actually.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
With my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Fun. Your two favorite characters are Hawkeye and Daredevil, neither in this game. Yeah, I mean, this game is very focused on the supernatural side, although we still have Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Hulk in here for some reason, Deadpool, Spider-Man. I guess they're just big names. Oh, I was just talking about what Blade was saying. I don't know the. I thought I recognized the accent marks, but I wasn't sure exactly which one. It was certainly in southeastern Europe for sure, but I don't know exactly which language it would have been. Yeah, that's fair. I do love the idea of the Skrulls spoiling the game. Yeah, Sarge, that's incredible.
No demons to report here, boss.
gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
Jesus,
If
Tony.
the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this
Perfect.
new
Awesome.
gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately.
Oh,
ever
that's
since,
cool.
You know, the problem.
I've not actually
I heard that.
studied much Hungarian. I learned a little bit of
turn
Finnish, and I
into
know
the
they're
Hulk?
vaguely related. They're in the same family,
sure
but
if we should be
yeah, I haven't done
or relieved.
Hungarian.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
The bad guy
favorite
part of
kind.
town.
Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
I wish I could jump.
I've heard of Dr. Faustus in passing, but I've never bothered to look into him before. I learned a long time ago not to waste too much energy on fanatics.
Mm.
You'll be back to your old self in no time, kiddo.
Why do you want to jump so bad? Because I like jumping. Is it so wrong to like to jump in a video game? Could you imagine if the greatest Marvel vampire showed up? Do you mean Morbius? 1 million, 1 more billion, everything. Okay, sorry. Okay. I have heard that Dracula shows up. I'm excited for that. I love Tomb of Dracula.
I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Yo. Silly swords.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Very.
So I can.
This
So I.
area in particular? Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y.
It's just look at her. She's just looking at him like, "Will you guys stop talking? There's a portal."
One of these days, I'll join you on a mission, and you will see what I am really capable of.
Yeah. Okay. For the Twitch audience, Sauron is a vampire pterodactyl.
So we'll be patching Dr.
That's
Banner
the
through from
deal there.
Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Almost feels like cheating with you two on our side.
Marvel Comics, Sarge. Marvel Comics. I mean, DC Comics aren't above that kind of thing either, but you know, this is Marvel specifically. I'm not a huge Marvel head, TBH. I was a big DC person, more so than Marvel, but I do know a little bit here and there.
Scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself.
I'd like saying it like that. I don't know. It's funny. It's a small room. Okay, that's good.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Kill them. Man, this was such a good plan, Captain Marvel. Good job. They could just jump down, but no, yeah.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Knee strike. Gain block equal to the damage dealt. Oh man, there's a ton of you fuckers here. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm going to activate Make 'em Bleed. That's a level up.
Get better.
That's gonna be a level up from me, dog. Okay, so now we can send this flying into this guy. Which is funny. And then we can go pow, pow. Give them both bleed.
These fanatics are always the same.
We could explode that. Oh, there's a guy over here too. Morbius is a DLC character? That's weird. I kind of figured he would be a main character considering he's a part of the Midnight Suns comic. But, yeah, that's whatever. Who cares? And then Deadpool, Venom, and Storm, yeah. Yeah, we do have the access to all that stuff. So... just trying to decide what to do here. I think we're gonna go with... I think we're just gonna get rid of this fucker.
Hell.
You can fully morb out. Let's go. We're morbing. Oh shit. Just kill this guy. He's dead.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. Pretty good turn. I think these guys should have a chance of missing. I know this is Firaxis. They do XCOM. These guys should have a chance of missing, and it should be like a 98% chance of hitting, and then they miss every time.
Being reinforced.
KO.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Was Moon Knight in the Midnight Suns? I feel like he might have been. I don't know. I don't know for sure though. Okay, everyone else is just like little fuckers. Little fuckers.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
What? Weird one.
Do it.
The little KO is very funny.
You were too weak for this fight.
There's a sign for Roxxon in the background. Awesome.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
That's a good one, Krause.
Watch out!
She's like, what the fuck?
Get her!
Recover Hydra artifact. Break the shield guard's protection to access the truck. Use the recover artifact card to secure the artifact.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
There's still time for you to run away.
You got it. Get knocked back.
That's one hell of a move.
That's one hell of a
Never seen
move.
that before.
Never seen that before. Immune to knockback. Awesome. Fuck you. Oh, let's just get rid of this freak. With gun.
Interesting.
I cast gun. Immune to knockback. Do it anyways. I just want to do the damage.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Got it. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission. Cool.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342
Yeah,
more to
exactly.
go.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
Remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Hilda! Hilda! Okay. Shit. Oh, fuck.
You're wasting your energy.
I don't think I am. Okay, well maybe I am now. What? Oh, he's got an
Preliminary
AoE?
analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Right. Okay, I think I'm
Even for Hydra.
still in the blast radius, yeah. Wait, can I whip him? I absolutely can, yeah. Let me... Yeah, there we go.
You have earned this.
Canceled. Oh, wait, no, he didn't cancel his move. Okay. So he's still going to do it. He's just going to do it over there. I'm going to heal up myself here. I'm going to heal up the hunter. Kind of weird to say myself, but it is kind of myself in the in the narrative of the game. A little bit. Only kind of, though. Yeah, I think we don't really have anything. Well, we could move the hunter over here. She's literally you. Yeah, but like, she's also not. That's so true. This pig gets 33 miles per demonic gallon. Oh man. Got your own guy, man. She slept for 300 years. Yeah. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but yeah, that's true.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop.
Because you're sleepy. Maybe. I don't know.
Just like old times.
So, this pot agreed. We don't have any heroism right now. Heal up Blade.
The light will carry you onward.
Redraw? No. That's true. I should probably redraw. In fact, I might do that now. Make 'em bleed is a neat one, but not right. Absolutely right now. However, tab. Really? Okay. Not quite right, huh? Oh, that's funny. Oh, I wish I could bring that guy over here and smash him with the big net full of stuff. I mean, we'll use Make 'em Bleed. Because that's still, I think that lingers. I will also just go ahead and do this. Get that guy out of here. Not close enough. Okay. Looney Tunes ass powers. Damn right we do.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Damn, this dude's fast.
It will all be over soon.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Yeah, Bruce.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Okay, let's get them. We're playing tennis with them.
I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
We've done it.
Why does Bruce sound like Patton Oswalt?
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
What does that even mean in this context? They're just saying shit. Bruce Banner is voiced by the same guy who plays Rigby in regular show. Yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense then. Cambodian! Oh, these loading screens, dog. They're painful. Hulked out Patton Oswalt, yes! Okay, we're hydrating.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what
They're
they
playing
say,
Monopoly?
All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron.
What the fuck's an
Come on.
Ultron?
You should hang out.
2-player Monopoly? That sounds
I-
like hell.
Should rest. Another time.
Oh, the hunter's bed.
Let me see. How did this work again?
We sent a message on the Super League. We got a DM. Look, the hunter's bed. Oh wait, it's over here. Okay, no, nothing new. Nothing new over here. We do have a message though. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you a rundown on the Spark works, Blade and Captain Marvel have filled us in freaky stuff, especially Faustus. And they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Thank you, Nico, but I am tired, I say, completely out of my control. Someone's at my door.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Later Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may
You have a
just be
dog
the
named
two of
Charlie?
us.
That's
The
crazy.
others went outside. Needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Gay, homosexual, gay. New hero available. Now available for combat missions.
I'm kind of getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, just because it's magical junk doesn't mean it's not junk. You know what they call an artifact that only works in a pocket dimension once every 10,000 years? I don't know either, because I don't hoard junk. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
Join a hangout. Whoa, we have hangout mechanics. That's so funny. Watching a movie. They don't seem to be enjoying it.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
That's terrible.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way
That's the
forward,
movie?
right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it.
It's very funny.
You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the
Decades?
best examples I can
Don't you mean like 100 years? A whole century?
The first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it.
What briefcase?
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly.
They apparently
I
watched
recall a
Pulp
deep
Fiction, I
slumber,
guess.
Not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
Oh, okay, then she knows everything. All these jokes I've
That's
been
not
making
creepy at all.
are just nothing.
So, do you know everything?
No, I... Think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
Yeah, okay, she knows everything
You're
I've
up to
been making
date,
jokes about.
but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like,
That'd be pretty
what's
cool,
the staff of
Crocs.
one, or who were the
Croc
runaways?
Gator. About the Staff of One.
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
What? That doesn't work exactly.
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true.
Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
Interesting. What about the
I had
Runaways?
some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
How did you become a team?
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
Yep, that's the Runaways.
What did you do?
We ran, but
Away.
eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
It's a Velociraptor button.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
I don't know enough about the Runaways to get that joke. I think it's not bad. I would maybe watch that. That sounds fun. It was a lot more fun than a lot of movies they make currently.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
Anything
I had
else?
some questions about your staff.
Oh, you cannot skip dialogue.
Go for it.
Seems powerful but limited.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
Okay, I should go.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was guilted into this.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Yep, you bet it, Sarge. Change could be a good thing.
To stand still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to.
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know, Agatha, she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She
How did
was
you not
so
intuit this?
Fierce. And
From the way everyone talks about it.
or maybe just kind to a fault.
How are you doing all this?
The loss could not have been easy for you.
Thank you for that, but it's not just my loss. It's all of ours. And what makes this loss even harder to accept is that it was completely avoidable.
Hey, that's okay. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you have a nice
died
night.
in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked.
Complete.
So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
There's symbols here. One of them is light and one of them is dark. I wonder what those mean. Be nice or be bad?
Was Wanda so different?
I like that there's a neutral though.
Child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she
Don't
would
be
be
neutral.
safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly
knows?
mistaken. Ah, Wanda, Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
The balance. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Oh, I like that their combat abilities are different, that make impact instead of just dialogue shit. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as Hunter moves down either path. This is the influence of Black Book. Black Book is so influential. Everyone's taking their morality system. Alright, I guess we'll follow Charlie. And then maybe call it a night after we follow Charlie. Left shift to sprint. Press F to pay respects. Whoa. Whoa.
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things.
You are
That's
dead.
my Hunter.
I like that she talks a little bit like
Strangely
Starfire.
at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride, even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Okay, I guess we're doing this, and then we're gonna call it. I didn't expect Agatha to just be here. Jesus Christ. You're spooky. She's so pretty. Jesus.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through.
Among Us.
Bloodgate. Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
Challenge mission. If this is what I think it is, I'm going to be very upset. I'm being forced to play. If it's a fucking duel puzzle, I don't want it. I don't want your goddamn duel puzzles. I don't need them.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge?
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Wait, what? Charlie!
Charlie?
Let's go.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Just me and Charlie beating up some spiritual dogs.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
How did you buy this game in 2020 when it's released in 2022? Price? On KO, draw a card.
I am impressed. Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
Oh, it happened to discard the other whip. How you doing, Bryce? Hope you're doing well.
KO.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
They could not possibly match your strength. It's a good game. Yeah, it is good. I'm enjoying it so far. Shit. Stop biting my dog. Funny doggy, stop biting my dog.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
We have to use knockbacks.
Your mother abandons you.
Pretty substantially, I think. Oh, we should heal our doggo. Does seem to be quite good, yes. Draw me a card.
some for the rest of us.
Hold on. Move over there so we can use this. Get his ass. That's so silly. Oh, and just enough to do that as well. Total overkill. Who cares? It's to use. It wasn't overkill for no reason. It was so I could actually do it. I could actually kill it this turn.
Worry. The other gods are waiting.
Charlie's a girl. Okay. Guess it makes it so they don't have to and model the dog dong. Yeah, I like that running around and then using the thing to jump off. It was real wrestling shit right there. Real WWE level shit. You can't imagine hellhounds have dong. Why wouldn't they have dong, Sarge? Why wouldn't they have dong? Because they don't reproduce. Doesn't matter. You still gotta have a dong to piss. Okay. Oshter's Cavern. The Moon Seal. You need to piss if you're an ephemeral being? Yeah. Why is this here? Oh, Wanda's journal. Agatha was just as surprised as I was when it happened. These shrines out on the grounds. The blood magic. You're not supposed to just walk right in there, but once again. Well, here we are. She told me not to worry, but how can I not worry? Trying to gain the blessing of Oshter without facing her trial? I don't even know what I was looking for, really. Just some way I could help. Whatever. At least now I can get in the magic's room when she locks me out. Wanda, what the hell? You were in here?
This looks like it belongs here.
The open word of power. Allows magical locks and gates to be open. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds were locked by magical means. The game saves when you sleep, by the way? Okay.
Of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now.
Cerberus needs to take a bathroom break too. Exactly.
As well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening.
Yeah, but what about
They
the
won't
new
work
gods?
miracles
Oh, wait,
for
that's
you,
DC.
But their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
A barrier? I'm gonna... It's Inuyasha time, baby. You ever think about how half the dialogue in Inuyasha was the word barrier? Foos, row. How do I use it? Oh, I just let go. Okay. Da.
Blessings of the goddess.
You remember anything for Inuyasha? Damn, that doesn't open.
She does not see it happening.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem.
Mm-hmm.
This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic.
Yeah.
That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here.
Uh-huh.
And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't
Fair
you come
price.
see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet.
Okay, sounds good to me.
night, Hunter.
I'm not going to say anything back to you. The next day. Does that mean we saved? I guess so. I could just do a hard save anyways. Alright. Well, I think that's a good place to call it. Let's head over to chatting. Sorry that we're calling it right as you got here, Price, but we have been going for a bit here. But yeah, this was fun. I think this is gonna be a fun one. Oh, it's gonna be a long one though. I can already tell. Oh, it's gonna be so long. We spent so long fucking around, and we spent so long just like standing around listening to people jabberjaw. Oh man, they do love to chat, huh? Well, thank you all so much for joining me. Exclamation point socials in the chat. That's going to get you my website where you can find everything. Spent most of the night working on a YouTube video. Hell yeah. Hope that goes well for you. But yeah, you can find all my places you can find me there on my website, where you can find my Twitter, my YouTube, where I post all the VODs, including this one, or I stream rather. I don't even really post the VODs because I just stream directly to there. If you're on the Twitter, you can find my Twitch, if you prefer that platform, although it doesn't seem like you do because you're watching me on YouTube right now. You can also join the Patreon, where you get into the credits of all the videos that I post that aren't VODs, which I post a lot. You get one on every Friday, one on every Sunday. That's 2 videos a week, baby. The ones on Sunday are Let's Plays. The ones on Friday are Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you like Yu-Gi-Oh!, there you go. The ones on Sunday, by the way, can include the Sleep Aid series, which is back. Go check out the most recent episode of the Sleep Aid series. I worked really hard on it, and it's a joy to have that back now. I'm very happy to finally be back doing Sleep Aid. And of course, you can join the Discord and hang out with all the people there. The one that I share with my girlfriend, Haru. I'm going to switch over to my friend, Jasper. Jasper is playing Persona 3 Reload, as he is wont to do. And yeah, have a good fucking time over there, right? When you get over there, be kind and courteous. That's all I ask of you. And with that said, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye.